Alright, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about this spicy little situation where Adam16 intentionally exposes Wack 3 Fingers' girlfriend for apparently talking to some other guy a long time ago before Wack came along. Now, WACK100 he has extreme retroactive jealousy. He is absolutely furious about this. He's embarrassed. He's humiliated.
Absolutely diabolically upset about the situation. It's not that serious. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap Type and TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. That good knowledge, though. You ain't finna get nobody call the big dog. Tap in with that tapping to make sure you're in fact tapped in with that tapping. You feel me? Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell here. All stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell here. All stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that comment, hit that get subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We want my man Point&Shoot, aim and click. For those of y'all who don't know, got a good story for us, man. He says WACK100 is furious after his girlfriend gets exposed. Let's get into this content, man. Shout out to Point&Shoot. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Because he can't stand the thought of his girlfriend R&B with another guy. That just sends Wack into a dark place. And so he's absolutely furious about this, and I want to explain to you guys what happened. So the 16 has been getting sick and tired of Wack telling him what to do all the time, telling him who he can and cannot have on the show.
How do you let a motherfucker come in your building, right, and tell you who you not acknowledging and who you supposed to be doing business with? Hey, listen, Adam, I'm making an executive call. All gang members gotta be submitted to the table, and us as a whole, we talk about it. Because it seems to me, they feel like if they press you, they can get in there. Nah, start blaming Wack. Because I'm tripping on this dude right here.
Damn, you ain't feeling Gumby, huh? Yo, everybody got to go become members and check out the Gumby interview that I did. Wack ain't feeling the energy. Me personally, I thought it was good.
Now, here's the thing. Wack is telling Adam what he needs to do and what he doesn't need to do and what he should allow and what he shouldn't allow. No, you can't let this person do this. You can't let that person do that. You shouldn't let people direct traffic this way. You shouldn't let people direct traffic that way. Wouldn't you be the person going against what you're saying because you're telling Adam what can and can't happen in his own building as you're telling him what can and can't happen in his own building? But let's keep going.
Content, I'm going to sit down with somebody that got issues with me. We're going to make a movie.
Little Hog from Hoover on Power Root just told me that Gumby was being forced to perform fellatio at one of their G homes.
So as you can see, tensions are on the rise between these two, and they've been on the rise because, I mean, if you've been paying attention the last few weeks, the 16's been interviewing all these people that hate Wack and vice versa.
We got video when WACK100 is calling the homie some BPS and telling him, don't fuck with the Hoovers, fuck with the neighborhoods.
That was Wack.
Yeah, we got that. Yeah, it's on the internet.
And WACK100 has been expressing his disapproval.
Damn, that's a tricky situation if that's true.
For these interviews.
Wack notably called in tripping out about this fool, basically telling me that I'm in danger of getting extorted.
So what people need to understand about the 16 is that he hates when other people take ownership of any kind of No Jumper, and he gets very angry and he holds grudges against these people. We saw this with Sharp. Remember when Sharp would act like he was part owner of No Jumper, and he would just openly talk about how he helped build No Jumper? He'd be like, Adam, we really did this shit, homie. And I knew that when I got here, homie, that my charisma was going to take No Jumper somewhere where it could never go without me. You dig? And the 16's like, this is my podcast? What the fuck are you talking about? You're a failed pimp. Get the fuck out. And this is what we're seeing with Wack 3.
Hey, Point&Shoot is really good at these impersonations.
Fingers. Now, Wack is thinking that he can call the shots over there. And the 16 is very annoyed by this, and he's getting mad. And so this is why he's intentionally interviewing all of Wack's enemies, it seems like. And now he's taken it a step further, and I think a step too far. And he interviewed someone that doesn't get along with Wack that used to talk to R&B, Wack's girlfriend.
I didn't even know that he had beef with Wack when I brought him on, and then Wack started tweaking a little bit. But, I mean, his whole thing, because he was talking, they'll see it on the podcast, but I guess he used to talk to R&B. Which he did not in any way say that they spent time together, but he said they used to talk.
So the reason the 16 is even saying this is because he wants to draw attention and interest to this podcast that's coming out. He's advertising right now. He's plugging the podcast based on this guy's dealings with Wack's girlfriend. He's like, hey, come check out, sign up for members only and come check out this podcast where I'm talking to WACK100’S girlfriend's ex, basically. What? You know, that's the reason why anyone would watch that is because of this, and that's why he's advertising it as such. And so what you're going to see next is Wack 3 Fingers is going to call into the show and dispute this claim that this guy used to talk to his girlfriend.
Slaving people's mind, man.
God damn it. I knew this was going to happen.
That dude ain't never talked to my woman. If he did, I wouldn't have nothing to say about it. But don't be disrespecting like that. That ain't cool, bro. Don't do that with your wife.
What did I say? All I said was that he said he used to talk to her.
So when I saw this, my biggest question that crossed my mind was, why is Wack 3 Fingers not screaming at the top of his lungs like he does with everyone else? He sounds so scared right now. He's like, that's not cool, bro. I don't do that with your wife. I don't know why you...
He's definitely terrified, definitely 100% within fear of, losing his position with Adam for sure. He don't have none of the energy for Adam that he has for everybody else because in that same situation, he knows that Adam probably has a bomb. And it's probably what we all know about that Brownie Deluxe, working girls and all that kind of stuff, blah, 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 because like most women do, this woman has a past and all that kind of stuff outside of being this man's girlfriend and all kind of wooty bam. So it's a tricky, sticky, icky, mickey, vicky situation, especially when you don't want certain rocks to be uncovered.
Gotta do that with mine, bro. This shit is not, he's usually like, on Paru, you ain't gonna do, you know what I mean? He never, you know what I mean? So this is really funny.
It's going loud. If it was real, I ain't got nothing to say. On Paru.
But why would I not believe him when he says that? Well, if that's true, then for sure we need to politic that, but that's just what he said.
I'm not going to politic if something going to happen. I'm telling you as a man, it's not true, bro. If it was true, I wouldn't have nothing to say, bro. But it's not cool, bro. I respect your wife, bro. Respect my...
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying if...
Whoa. So the 16's like, this don't got nothing to do with my wife. What? So he's basically saying, like, keep my wife the fuck out your mouth, bitch. That's pretty much what he was saying. Like, don't talk...
That's pretty much what he was saying.
About, like, we're talking about your wife. Your wife's on the hot seat now, not mine. So that's pretty crazy. Let's hear some more of that.
I respect your wife, bro. Respect my...
This doesn't have anything to do with mine. But I'm just saying, but I'm not making up anything about her. I'm just repeating what I was told, which I didn't have any reason to not believe.
Nigga really like playing the game like, Stan, you and Stan used to talk, and this nigga really playing that game like it's cool, bro.
Yeah, that's not
cool, bro. The dead homies. That's not cool, bro. That's not okay.
Okay, well, I mean, that's what he told me. I was just saying what he told me. If it's not true, then for sure that's fucked up.
You're not understanding what I'm saying, bro?
Now, people need to realize how over the line this was for the 16 to target Wack's relationship. Wack has been outspokenly sprung.
Are you saying if I'm madly in love with you, I would jump in the pool?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's burnt all the way out. That burned all the way out. I know his wife is disgusted, bro. I know Kim is like, nigga, you out here madly in love, jumping in pools and all that kind of stuff with your side piece, bro. That's sick.
Oh my God, he did it.
Don't double question my love, queen.
Oh my God.
So as you can see, this attention-seeking behavior here is really indicative of the puberty level romance that we are seeing. What? This is Wack 3 Fingers, and he's been outspoken about his sprunghood to the point where everyone, including the 16, should have known not to talk about his girl. I mean, his girl is his most prized possession. He got her tattooed. He got him tattooed on her back. That's not even a joke. And
yeah, that's disgusting.
He replaced her teeth. I remember she used to have these regular old fucked up looking teeth with the braces. You know, she was a real lawnmower mouth. But WACK100 was like, no, we gonna throw those out. We gonna get new ones. And that's exactly what he did. He put new ones in there. He's getting her all shined up. He got her these beautiful, inexpensive looking composite veneers.
These beautiful, inexpensive.
And he's really, he's invested in her. I think he plans to marry this woman. And the 16 knows how much Wack cherishes her, and this is why he targeted her, to humiliate Wack and to embarrass him and to sabotage his relationship. Because let's face it, everyone's been, if anyone knows Wack, we know how obsessed he is with this woman. We've seen it many times. We've seen him talk about this many times, how they love to go take trips around the world and shave each other's backs and do 69 and all this shit. We've heard it all. He's sprung.
Max shaving 69s is bar nuggelius.
We get it.
And she's super intelligent.
That is crazy.
That's
45 is crazy.
Not only that, super funny. Baby, just tell me what's on your mind. We gonna figure it out. Mississippi.
I'm from Mississippi. Oh, okay.
Greenville.
Deep
so
South.
It's different. She a writer. She done wrote 7 books. So, end of the day, and she's super intelligent. You know what I mean? So, and she a hustler. So, end of the day, nigga, I don't mind telling the world, nigga, I'm strong as a motherfucker.
Times this is looking his
I'm
right.
crashing out. Yeah.
Hey man, I'm gonna let y'all catch the rest of this on Point&Shoot's page, but this is a barnacle. You know what? Let's take it all the way through. Normally I would let y'all catch the rest, but Point&Shoot got such good videos. I think it's a crime to finish it, to cut it short. Let's let this run out.
Still on the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said that. He didn't tell her to hang up.
You rub on my earlobes while you cleaning my ears? All right, baby. I'll be home. I love you. Yeah, nigga, I'm sprung as a motherfucker. Baby, look. These niggas is too tough. They scared to tell the world they sprung on they girl.
So what I want you guys to understand is that the 16 understands very clearly Wack's obsession. He understands, we all understand it now, right? Well, the 16 understands it even more than any of us. He knew that this would be a good source of drama at Wack's expense. That's why he did this purposefully, I think. And so there's no excuse for the 16 not to know. The 16 claims that he didn't think that Wack would get mad because the guy only said that he talked to R&B.
Hey, at that point, R&B's more than a Wack girl. That's his investment. Stop playing with that man.
Meaning not used to sort of date, but used to just talk to her on Instagram or Clubhouse.
It sounded like
They used to talk. That's what he said.
It sounded like you said they used to talk.
Oh, I took used to talk as like they used to like have a somewhat of an intimate relationship.
And the black
He just said they used to
I used
talk.
to talk to her. That mean I used to kind of like somewhat fuck with her.
I thought it was in the
But-
courting
but that-
process, perhaps, like he was trying to rizz her up or something.
Funny.
But I'm not gonna lie, that was some of the funniest shit in the whole episode. Was just him talking about how he used to talk to R&B. It was really funny. Like,
Man,
Are you listening to this? He's
Like it was really funny when we were talking about Wack's girlfriend.
That's exactly, he's doing this on purpose. He knows that Wack is a simp for her. So for him to do this, it's intentional, and Wack knows it. And so there's going to be tension on this next Adam and Wack show, on this next clip. We're going to see Wack pretty much alluding to his beef with this guy Stan G and how this has been escalated in some way. And it sort of implies that sort of the streets are involved now, and that Wack is escalating some sort of attack of some kind. Listen to this. You tell me what you think.
He playing what he know what he doing, and you playing with it because I done already told you, yo, Adam, this shit done already went somewhere.
What?
I don't know if you understand. It didn't already went somewhere already.
What does that
and
mean?
you play. See, that's the problem. You in this culture, but you don't understand when somebody telling you, bro, hey, this shit didn't already went somewhere.
I feel like I'm asking for the bare minimum by expecting
If you
to
don't understand-
be willing to know what he said.
Come to think of it, to be fair, this could also mean Wack could be implying that he's giving information to the authorities about Stan G.
What?
That could mean that, this has already gone somewhere, meaning he's already given Stan G up to the police. So that could be a possibility as well. But what I think happened is that Wack has done absolutely nothing, and it's gone absolutely nowhere, but he's just trying to scare the 16 because the 16 has crossed him. WACK100 has 0 push in Los Angeles. And so, I think he's just trying to scare the 16, to be honest with you. But I want to show you this next part where Wack starts getting mad and he brings up known squid Lena the Plug, the 16's plastic surgery freak.
Now, it's interesting to see how Wack gets so upset when the situation comes across, because so many people have been in this exact same situation, this exact same hot seat, and he doesn't care, and he'll fan the flyers at him the same way. But, it's always cool to throw shots until a shot's thrown back, I guess.
Wife, he brings up Lena the Plug and then almost threatens to drop information about her that we don't know. And I'm going, oh man. And I just want to show you this. Look at this.
Bro, I'm being very mature, bro. Because as a man, I done said it 10 times, I'm off it. And I'm cool on that. Just like you have told me, and with very seriousness in your eyes, when I seen the look in your eyes that day, I said, oh, he don't with that.
I like how you're making it out like this is some really big deal.
No, whatever it was.
You were insulting my wife's body on camera, and I told you I didn't appreciate that.
Wow. Okay, so I think what we're seeing here is I think Wack is threatening to discuss Lena's spreadening.
What?
The widening of the gap.
Sheesh, the spreading is sick. I can see why Adam hates point and shoot, boy. I can see that for sure.
Of the botch. And I think that's what he's talking about. He's like, you were talking about my wife's body. What else could that mean? He's obviously talking about the botched spread. So Wack is actually threatening the 16 in front of our eyes, but the 16's putting it on blast. He's like, you were talking about my wife's body. We all know what that means. So that's pretty funny that Wack's pulling out the ammo, okay? And I think he's got a lot more. I think that's small compared to what he's got and what he's willing to share. And that's probably why the 16's playing ball with him and not releasing the interview with the Stan G guy because
because it's a flu, flam, a skull, Doug, and a Larson.
Afraid that Wack might turn and expose. Okay, so let's play a little bit more of these clips here.
Okay, well, I didn't think I was, right?
Because I don't want to ever do anything on this podcast that is going to cause my wife to be upset.
Oh, but mine's is right now.
Why? She doesn't even know why. Because she hasn't been informed because you refuse to even listen to it.
Been on Clubhouse folk to eat food.
The Stan G interview will be butchered. I thought at the very least we could get some kind of communication about the content and decide what Wack didn't like. Turns out Wack doesn't like anybody who knew R&B before him speaking on her in any way ever, which to me is a little wild.
Wack's just squirming around in his chair. The 16 keeps saying things like, this guy knew your woman before you. And Wack.
And it's crazy because Adam's not really saying anything crazy outside of this man just happens to have known your girl before. You met her Monday. He met her Monday and you met her Tuesday. Like, he's not even saying anything crazy. And Wack's just telling on himself, man. Telling on himself.
It's just like, hold on, bro, hold on. And he's squirming around. He can't stand the thought of it. He can't stand the thought of his woman knowing another man. And I'm talking carnal knowledge. So, yeah, this is really funny to me. And now you're going to see what you're going to see next is, oh, yeah, this is when Wack admits that he knows all about this guy, Stan G, and he starts talking all this shit about him. And then what the 16 does is he suggests that this guy is a bigger catch to a woman than Wack, if that makes any sense. So let me just play the clip.
5 years. That nigga might have been there 3 years, maybe.
And it's crazy because you're talking all this crap about Stan G, but your girl chose him.
And never had his room failed. So he has to come and hope somebody lets him up. Right? We got whole sides and sections to where that's what it is. Wherever that woman goes on the app, she's respected more than me. Right? This is a dude that he's left down at the bottom most of the time where they won't let him talk. Right? So for you to tie my woman to a motherfucking peasant is crazy, bro. Of course she gonna be offended. I would be offended, bro, on some real shit.
Personally, I think he's a catch.
Your woman tied herself to a peasant with sheep. Never mind.
Okay, well, I mean, that's you, man. You know.
If I was forced to choose between Wack and Stan G, I don't know.
See now, the shit you just said right now?
Like as a woman.
No, the shit you just said right now? Right? Bro, this is a nigga who will call my phone, collect, and tell me he'll sweep my floors if I help bail him out because he ain't got $1,300. And nigga, I said, nigga, I don't fuck with you. What kind of weird ass? I can't call my mama. I can't call my daddy. I done stole money. I can't go back to Memphis. The bitches he fuck with, bro, is like motherfucking walruses. Outside, he got one baby mama. That's cool. They all be on the app telling all his business, hiding shitted on himself. And
so the 16 is suggesting to Wack that R&B probably had good reason to like Stan G and to talk to him because he's a catch.
Stan G got it going on, man. Oh, man. Stan G got it going on, man.
Handsome, he has so much hair, he's so tall. These are things that Wack can't offer a woman, and so Wack's getting upset.
Hilarious.
And I thought this was so funny. And Wack would deny that R&B had any type of dealings with him at all and that he's lying about even talking to her. WACK100 says that Stan G's lying about having even talked to R&B. But that's not what Stan G says in this leaked audio. I can't wait to show you this. This is Stan G talking about WACK100's girlfriend. This is someone who the 16 says is a bigger catch than WACK100. Listen to this.
I'm going to keep it all the way going.
I never told. That was my little Scorpio. Yeah, that what I call. That what I call. R&B at that time, cause both was Scorpios, and that's why when everything I heard me was saying, I was like, she a Scorpio, man. Man, R&B, we super cool. I knew R&B was a hustler back then. He from Mississippi. I'm from Memphis. Mississippi females love Memphis. It's just something in the water. You know what I'm talking about? So back then,
Mississippi females love Memphis Blues, man. Something in the water.
me and R&B used to be talking. Then the folks see the Midwest. So let's get that off top. Let's go and push it off top. Wack never knew all the stuff in art. I don't read. I don't even know how to. I ain't never read a whole book in my life. I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Damn, Stan G, not something you want to admit to, bro.
I only got books down and shit. Then I got comments. I got sense. I ain't just got common sense, man. I got sense for real, bro. It's more than common. But on some more shit, the P game though. You know what I'm saying? Me and her, we was talking on a level like she was feeling me to the max. She was telling me how to run my business. And that's when I started liking her. But at the same time, I couldn't really mess with her on that level because she was like 45. Like she probably about 45, 46 right now. She almost 10 years older than me. I never talked to older females. And I was saying that when I used to be talking to her, I was like, man, I don't really like older females. This. So she already knew me and her was never going to be an item. But at the same time, she stayed coming around the world. I'm talking about it be early in the morning time. I swear to God, I put this on my life. If I'm dying right now, I'm flying right now. Man, she'll come.
R&B was over there chasing that young meat. All right, cougar. All right, little panther. All right.
Well, what y'all doing up here?
Kitty got claws, huh?
And just had her freaky voice on, like she playing in it and everything. And when we went on private, like a little private, man, saw the damn having about the book on themselves. You know what I'm talking about? That's how freaky she is. That's how she got Wack. That's why Wack mind so gone.
Wow, so Stan G knows how freaky Wack's girl is. What? He knows exactly how freaky she is because she has said freaky stuff to him over the phone. And he says that he could have been with her if he wanted her, but he didn't even want her because she was too old for him. So if that's true, then Wack Three Fingers, the only reason he has a girlfriend right now is because Stan G kicked this girl to the curb, didn't want to be with her. What? That's crazy.
Damn, Wack, you only got because another nigga didn't want.
So Wack should actually be thanking Stan G for not being interested in R&B because if he was interested, they would surely be together right now. So that's pretty interesting. And I don't think that Wack is mature enough to get past this. His retroactive jealousy is such that I don't think it's going to allow him to move past this. I think this is the beginning of the end. I really do. I mean, she was lusting for Stan G. She was fantasizing about them together in bed. And he's telling the world about this, and the 16 is giving him the stage to do that. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I think this is actually causing severe arguments behind the scenes between Wack and his woman. I think that they're fighting and bickering over this. I think this is the beginning of the end. And it's just coming crashing down all at the hands of a cuck from the little old town of Nashua, New Hampshire. So the 16 did decide to cut out the parts of the interview where they were talking about Wack's girlfriend. And I think that's very cuck-worthy, and he is just really, really weak for that. And I think that that's really pathetic that the 16 is allowing Wack to run his business for him. To tell him what to do, that's so... I mean, he is a cuck, so... thank you guys for watching this video.
All right, man, that's been another point and shoot, man. We're up out here to the next one. Know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest. Free. I've been waiting so he's free. We are gone.
Change the way you walk, conversations in the bank probably change the way you talk. I'ma always be right here and I will never leave you lonely. You can rest all of your fears cause I always got it on me. They took me from you once, you showed you was a rock. You speak on my demise, but the devil is a lie. Six blood sin and we only getting higher. See the love in your heart, but your eyes full of fire. See, I used to wonder about you, but I know now. Gucci bags when we land, how it go now. Real shit, a real bitch and make you slow down. I beat it up and take a break and go some more rounds, and if we go some more rounds, it's gonna always be some rain, so the roads got umbrellas. I'm stressing with the homies in the town with them fellas. I'll always take the pictures, I'll tell you when to post it. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know ain't tripping, she kept the Gucci. It tastes like food, I even had to lick my fingers. And that pussy so good, I had to save me some for later. Diamonds on your neck, see them dancing on your haters. And they talk from the bottom, but you up, you can't hear them. You taking all the pictures, I tell you when to post it. Pistol on me and I'm focused, you ain't tripping, you a hold it. Cause you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, you know them niggas jealous. Yeah, I know them niggas jealous. But baby, keep the secret, she'll die before she tell it. I went and got a bag by myself, they call me selfish. Gotta keep my eyes open, cause I know them